I stooped to pick up 18-month-old Jeffrey and could hardly straighten up. I told the children to come by the front door. I sat in a chair by the door with Jeffrey on my lap and my arm around 4-and-a-half-year-old Jennifer. My first thought was to go outside until I looked out and saw swaying power lines in front of our house. I remembered reading somewhere the safest place in a house was under a door jamb, so we stayed where we were. The jolting increased. A totem pole on top of the bookcase wavered and fell to the floor. Something crashed in the bedroom. I prayed silently. Jeffrey began to whimper. Jennifer started to cry. Her tummy hurt. Just an hour before, she had come down with the stomach flu. Susan, Bob, and Don Jr. remarked this earthquake was worse than the one before, referring to the one we'd all gone through in 1958 in Juneau. And anyway, a week earlier I'd mentioned to my husband, priest in charge of St. James the Fisherman Episcopal Mission, that I wished Bob were a little more enthusiastic about attending both services on Sunday. Now it was Bob who said, "Mother, pray out loud." I did. The house was shaking and rattling so vigorously, I hoped my voice would remain calm. The bookcase in the hall was about to tip when the earthquake gradually subsided. We learned later it had lasted 2.5 minutes.
You were it was really scary, you know.
Yeah, the power lines outside were dancing, the mud puddles were sloshing. It was just really a startling experience, especially when you're in it, you don't know when it's going to stop. I mean, when you read history, you have a minute more to go, but it's like it just kept